How are we already at like 24 times streamed this game? This is insane. By the time where's my camera? There it is. By the time we're all the way through with this game, I feel like we'll probably be close to like 30 by that point, you know? It's probably gonna be the case. I'll probably have, that's loud. Probably have about like, you know, a stream a day for a month's worth of content there. I recently tinkered around with audio levels for different games, and okay, this is seeming a little bit better. Okay, I swear, audio leveling is a content creator's worst nightmare. This seems probably pretty alrighty, at least, right? Maybe, I don't know. Hello, Arduous, Hornet, and Mortis. Hope you're both doing well today. I've been looking forward to finishing off this game. I wanted to get to it earlier this weekend, but I had a lab report stuff to work on, is the case. But that's mostly figured out, just figuring out, like, the last little details to ham out with my group and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I left this available as like a reminder to myself of like, hey, these thingamabobs are available. I want to see how this game ends. I was thinking about finishing it off last time, but knowing how these games typically go and my experience with this game's gonna pull like some sort of weird wacky BS that's gonna make it take like much longer. So I wanted to wait until I wasn't, you know, on the verge of passing out like at the end of last stream when I was already up really late. Because, you know, it would suck me in and I wouldn't be able to put it down and I would destroy my sleep and I couldn't afford to do that. So now here we are, we're going to finish it off and it's going to be great. There's 3 days and then something happens. But hello, Stone Saw. Things are going pretty alrighty over here. I've been busy with university stuff and busy with video editing stuff. Big chillin'. If I do beat the main game tonight, I might actually take a little bit of a breather before we start like the Royal exclusive palace and months and stuff like that, just to catch up on other projects and stuff like that, you know? Maybe. We shall see here. So, hold on. Whoa, wait here. I want to tell you something. It's about that. Hold on a hot second here. What are our confidant levels at? Because the kiddo, it would be good to, you know, get available to go to Mementos for his thingamabob when I can. Same with EY, so I can eventually do them both at once. But Makoto, yeah, you're at rank 9. Because if I can get you to rank 10 and you get your persona upgraded, that would help me with whoever the final boss of this turns out to be. Also, I'm gonna, you know, move this down a little bit like that and stuff. But yeah, only gotta be here for a bit because you work in the morning. That's understandable there. So I should probably hang out with Makoto then, is what I should do. Because then we get a persona upgrade and, yeah, it'll be great. So we'll head over immediately. In that case, we can talk and study at the same time. Oh, maybe I should have read the other things. Hey, little son, do you have a moment to spare today? Something I want to tell you. Well, it's about a few different things about Aiko, about myself. I know this probably isn't the best time for it, but don't you think you'd like to enjoy the outside world a little bit while it's snowing? Waiting for you at Big Bang Burger. Ah, yes. The best place to go to, after all. Oh, I came here to do homework and stuff.
I made up with Aiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
This probably was not appropriate stuff for me to bring for like a serious discussion. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Aiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
I'm gonna just adjust the audio levels here a little bit. Looking roughly at OBS, the music actually seems pretty loud with this. Let's put it at like the midpoint here.
It's for nobody but myself.
I was looking at audio levels. I wasn't paying too much attention to the dialogue before. Whoops.
And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Nice. Why do you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father will be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now.
You know, I honestly think that's how it works for a lot of people.
More differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
Alright, I feel a strong bond with Makoto. Give me that blood oath. I am thou, thou art I, blood oath. Whoa. Whoa. Infinite power. Well, I doubt it's infinite. It'll be greater power, but I don't think it's infinite. I don't think that's how it works there. The Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster. Trixie hobbitses. Alright. You now. Gosh dang, I pressed A too fast. I don't know what I confused. I confused something. I don't know what it is, though. It's up to your imagination, I guess. That's the case. Alright, so you go from a motorcycle into a horse-drawn carriage, or whatever the hell that is. You're a freaking transformer?
The power within me has grown. Now, it's been born anew.
Wow.
Alright.
Makoto's persona, Johanna, has transformed into Anata. Okay. As in, I'm not a transformer, because that would inflict on copyright.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
That's what we call ironic. Yeah.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready.
I mean, getting smarts is definitely real important. Okay. Evade Psy. So, yeah, it does handy there. Do I use the Forget super often? I don't really, do I? Man. And these stack, apparently. These staka over here. I mean, when I'm in a pinch, it can well be handy, you know. Whatever, screw it, I don't know, man. Because the other one doesn't say that it can stack, so do both of them have to say it can stack? I don't know. Just sketches me out a little bit. I don't know. Help me out? Okay, maybe. Because, yeah, I'm running out of people to hang out with. So have I now maxed out all my main party members except for Haru, I think? Wait. Hanged Man persona. I do not currently have that. So, that means that we... Actually... No! Gosh! Dang it! It happened to me again! This is like the third time this has happened. I hate it when I accidentally go fishing. Oh, man. Yeah, I should go do, like, the fortune teller thing for better answers. That's what I should do if she lets me here. Whoops, that's not the run button. This is the run button. Oh, goodness. I have how many hours in this game, and yet I still get my buttons mixed up? My goodness.
What shall we do?
Alright, yeah, do that. Have it red. Look how expansive it is. Look at that.
Here we go.
Let me read your affinity. Could it be the Sun card? What a twist! Oh my goodness. This is so surprising. Can't believe this game's throwing such crazy twists at me. I can just go to the Velvet Room here. What am I doing? Gosh dang, I hit that to run again! Scusi!
Hey, inmate,
Hey, inmate. Yeah, let me back in here. Give me a hangman persona. Give to me. I need this thing. I need the blitty. Very obscure reference to a Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story right there. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that thing that I'm never gonna use. Yeah, it is pretty darn extreme. This is a pretty darn extreme game, quite frankly. It gets pretty darn crazy. Alright. What's the status over here and stuff? Random subject. Yesterday you watched a YouTube video. Why is Nintendo overprotected with its intellectual property? I haven't seen that myself, but I had it recommended to me. The video explained that Nintendo is self-insecure, I assume is meant to say, about its content, because while it's a top-tier company in terms of worth of its IPs, it's only a top 300 company in terms of its capital resources. So Nintendo lacks self-confidence that it can manage community content without opening a Pandora's box. Maybe I am gonna have to, watch this video that got recommended to me after all. This is what I may just have to do. Should I get, like, a better one if we're gonna go into, like, you know, spicy stuff here soon? You would not help me all that much. It doesn't matter, then. Give me this one. Give me the cheap one. Yeah, I'm done. What? Well, I almost selected I still have business here. Because usually in most games, like, the completely back out is the bottom option. Whereas the completely back out here is the middle one. That makes it just a tad confusing. You know. Just to throw me off! I swear. Speaking of throwing me off, I was working on the Scarlet and Violet video I said earlier today, talk about how freaking confusing and weird the map is in that game. It's been really cool lately, but I gotta be careful of dust humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detail work, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. So, here, because you saw my message right. I want to work! I want to take Kaoru somewhere you can have some fun on my day off. He's always so serious. Wonder if there's a good place we can go to take his mind off his studies. Whatever, I'll leave the shop work to you. Yeah, sure. Oh, it won't deepen just yet. Well, sucks to suck. Invite him to the planetarium. See, it's not bad. You know where it is. Take me there so I can check it out. Yeah, let's take the gun guy to the planetarium. Planetarium, huh? Yeah, Garu would like this place. It'd be educational too. I wonder why kids get interested in stuff like stars and space. Why not? It's fascinating stuff. Man. It's all couples here. What, you want a kiss? This ain't no place for an old guy like me to stroll in with another guy. Technology these days sure is impressive. Barely understood what they were saying, though. I better educate myself before I bring Kaoru here. Want me to teach you? Shut up.
Yo.
Something I want to ask you. What would you say a good father's like? I never had someone like that, so I gotta figure out how to be a normal parent for Kaoru. Never mind. Ain't like me to talk about this crap. There are some families here, but it looks like they're with younger kids. I hope Kaoru still wants to come here. I feel like my bond with EY will grow stronger soon.
See ya.
Thanks for today. Yeah, so next time then. A fun fact from the video was explained that Universal Studios had sued Nintendo over an alleged likeness between King Kong and Donkey Kong. I think I faintly remember that. I don't remember what video I would have seen in a different one there, but I remember hearing about that from somewhere. The name of the lawyer that successfully defended Nintendo, John Kirby. Oh yeah! I haven't heard that in years, but I remember hearing that story like a long time ago. It's all coming back to me now. I found a coffee shop that specializes in rare coffee. Would you like to go there together? Maybe. And I'm fairly certain Haru is Empress, right? Yeah, Empress there. Who else is there even? Yeah, so there's EY, there's Oya, and the kiddo. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, who else would I even hang out with? I don't think it could happen. Oh my goodness, this is really loud. My audio levels are all messed up and stuff. What the heck? Artemis Hornet, come on, no, we're resubbing for 4 months now. I appreciate the 4-month resub there, Artemis Hornet. Not even a message with that. Just straight up 4-month resub. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy another month of the emotes and the sub badge and all that fun stuff there. I'm just gonna respond to that text and be like, yeah, let's actually, no. Wait. First, we gotta go here and we gotta shell out big bucks to a fortune teller so that she can flip a card that says son, so that makes people like me more. Well, it doesn't make people like me more. It makes me know the things to say to make people like me more. You know. is the case. So yes, do that. Could it be the Sun card? That'd be pretty darn crazy. I don't know if I'd be mentally prepared for the Sun card to be revealed. That'd be pretty crazy. Holy shit, is that the Sun card? Okay. Okay, so now everyone is gonna like my answers more. I'm gonna know what things to say. I can just respond here. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Yeah, let's go see her and stuff. That's the side of the shop is inside a hotel in Shibuya. Let's meet up over there and head together. That was not how those words went. Been seeing a number of YouTube videos criticizing the quality of Persona 3 Portable Remaster on modern platforms. I've heard a smidge about that. I haven't tuned into any of those videos myself, but I have seen them cropping up as well. Apparently the game has issues with messy upscaling and compressed audio, huh? So it seems like in the new releases of Persona 3 and Persona 4, like Persona 4 is just a-okay, but like 3 is all wonky and weird. Remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Oh yeah, and I made the Detective Pikachu joke. I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. Speaking of, is the Switch Detective Pikachu game ever coming out? I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. It must be amazing. I'm sure Godot would really like that stuff.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well.
Cheers! You apparently like,
what? Oh, I get it. You're thanking me for treating you, right?
You're so fun. Yeah, that would not have been like my normal answer there.
Anyway, it's only natural that I pay for today. I invited you here after all.
I would have said like split the bill or something or other.
Wonder how it will taste.
I don't know, I don't really like coffee.
Oh, here we go.
But you know, I'm also a weirdo that only drinks like water, juice, and sometimes milk, you know. It's faint bitterness beneath a strangely mellow flavor, as coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at Leblanc.
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently, it's brewed using beans
Gathered from elephant dung. What? I can taste the elephant!
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Iwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called Civet. Is that a species, or is that just like someone's cat at home that they named Civet? Imagine. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to... hands off my cat? Let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? Can't afford to make him eat beans all day. He is so profound.
Haru-chan? I was about to say, if this was like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, where someone can just come over being like, wow, I saw how you drank the F out of that smoothie. Here, take my child. Take this egg. You know, as can sometimes randomly happen there.
Sakura-san.
Unless that's what this guy does. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often that I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this?
He's a friend from school. Harmonia-kun, this is Takura-san, the new president of Okamura Foods.
By the way, looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Hi.
Sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan.
Right, we're in the process.
Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks.
No, that's quite alright. And, about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me.
I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? I don't know, seeming pretty sus. I'm not really sure. You're so honest, Harmonia-kun. But I agree. I don't really know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. Just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great. Sense a strong resolve from Haru. Speaking of harvests and stuff, my freaking limes are doing amazing right now. Celeb talk, if negotiation amidst a group of shadows fails, you can try again. Oh, cool. Like, they're still pretty tiny saplings. Like, the biggest one only has 5 leaves right now. But they're really healthy looking leaves, and it's actually growing really fast. You can basically see the daily, like, change. And as for that, Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? A scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company, but there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
You know, I'm the kind of person that notices, like, little details in games and has them bug me. You can't really notice it right now, very, very slightly, but when there's no dialogue box there, I notice how on the corner of the table, that's currently blocked by, like, the left side of the dialogue box, its texture's right on the corner. Like, the pattern will end on one side and then just suddenly cut. You can see the straight line where it cuts, and then here's, like, the next bit of textures. Little stuff like that is just, you know, it's not like it's a big deal, but when I see stuff like that, I'm just like, gross, no, you know? Anyway, I look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Like, once the dialogue's done, have a look-see there. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. That right there! Little things like that bug me. You haven't drank more of your coffee, Harmonia-kun. Are you gonna finish it? Finish him! Whoa, I just got a text from the government of Canada. Sent you $540 Canadian. Follow the instructions below at this link that I'm not gonna read out. Yeah, I'm sure that's totally legit. I'm streaming right now, totally government of Canada. Leave me alone. Well, goodbye. My goodness. Well. And we have a call at the end, I imagine. There it be. Oh, Harmonia-kun? Sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately, I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for your help again if I find something. I'll see you later. Goodbye! Speaking of Goat, I've been making significant progress through the 3DS version of the Ace Attorney trilogy. You've not quite learned the guy's full background, but you're feeling thankful that Capcom let you have the chance to play as Miles Edgeworth. Oh yeah, the original Ace Attorney trilogy, I love those games. I've played through them myself. I want to cover them on the channel one day in like a whole group of people all doing the voice of the different characters and memeing around with each other. But it's dang good, you know, is the fun time. And yeah, I appreciate that aspect of, I think that's the final main case of the third game, if I recall. I don't know, it's been a little while. Like the big final one where it's like, hey, you get to play as Edgeworth for a bit. These election cards are so obnoxious. Ask for support from you, my constituents. It's already election day. Please vote for Masayoshi Shido. Like, that was fun there. I definitely appreciated that.
Ah, you're back.
I am, yes. Need some info? Well, maybe I can get you some info. I'm fairly certain I have a... Yeah, right there. a thingamabob. No, 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 no. I don't think I'd have anyone else that I can hang out with right now anyways. So it's probably not even worth checking my map. Like, you'd only be during the day. You don't... Oh, you can be during the evening. So I have 2 that I can hang out with during the day and 2 in the evening is what I have left. So EY could potentially hang out. Nah, he can't hang out with me right now. I guess I can just do this, you know. Yeah. Let's go right away, alright? Been waiting for you at the bar. Alright, let's do it. 4 confidants left to max out, unless you count, you know, Igor and Morgana, but they're just story progression, so whatever. I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and a shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm just gonna adjust my microphone here really quickly. There we go. Because it was kind of in the way of the bottom right of the screen. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle. No dirty money changing hands. Almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... What an awful ringtone, holy crap. Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio. What was that about? That was one of my journalist friends. Thinks he found Kaio. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it. Why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? Can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there, criminal scum. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the quota fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you. This is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it.
Huh?
What? You trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Wow, what a mean guy. I assume that this is probably one where it's like Memento's request change his heart, right? Listen to me, oh yeah, give it up. Unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop.
Don't you dare! If you even think about talking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. Higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
This just had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Don't let him provoke you. I know I'd be playing right into his hands if I let him get to me, but god damn it. No, I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. This sucks. Even greater quota is gonna be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves, stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now. Since Oya's passion devotion, okay, so we're not gonna get like Memento's request yet. Outrageous scoop allows you to begin with an even lower security level when infiltrating a palace. Yeah, that's gonna help us, what, like, once for the royal palace later? When we start that. I'm still frustrated, though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions, like you are. You're charming as you are! Huh? really said anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, Ichiko-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. Should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop. Here's the scoop. I spoke about the Phantom Thieves in a way that somehow piqued Oya's interest, but my charm is increased. Wow, it increased a lot. It doesn't matter. I'm already debonair, a word that I've never heard before this game. I should be going. See you next time you have info for me. See ya. There's gonna be a call this time. Yeah, there's gonna be a call. What's up, kid? Thanks for bringing all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. I finally got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. Right? I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night. Good night. It's gonna be the immediate next day for us, though.